Coming to you live from the MediaPlex in downtown Windsor, this is a presentation of St. Clair College Journalism.
Hi, I'm Jillian Toman, and you're watching MediaPlex News Now. Welcome to a special edition of MediaPlex News Now. The semester is coming to a close, and we thought we'd lighten it up a bit with some music. Today we have two groups. First, Melissa Megan and Ty Sharon, and second, four-year program. But let me introduce you to our roving reporter, Todd Sharon, who is going to fill us in and tell us what this is all about. Todd?
Thanks, Jillian. I'm here with Haley Trio. Haley, we're doing some fundraising today. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Absolutely. Well, I'm the co-founder of True Reflections. You will be meeting my partner later. And True Reflections is an organization that wants to promote the differences in each individual while kind of supporting some major causes in the area. And today we are hosting a live event here with the MediaPlex to do exactly that.
Now, the money we're raising today, what are the funds going to exactly?
Well, the funds today are going towards the Kind Kids Club. It is a group that is based out of the LaSalle Public School area, and they basically what they like to do is kind of the same thing as True Reflections. They really like to lighten up the mood in the community. They do a whole bunch of little things for people in the area, and yeah, I have two girls.
Amazing. Some Kind Kids right here. What's your name, and can you tell me a little bit about Kind Kids?
My name is Lily Clayton. Kind Kids are all about kindness, stop bullying. If we could stop bullying for more than 2 people a day, that would just be amazing.
I concur.
It's also about just making sure everyone in the community, not just our school, but even in the community, is just happy.
That's a great initiative. And what's your name?
I'm Zoe Papathemiou.
And can you tell me what Kind Kids means to you?
Well, it means a lot to me because it just makes me happy and makes me happy to know because I know that everybody else is feeling nice, welcome, and happy.
That's amazing. You know what makes me happy? Teddy bears. Who's this guy?
This is Cuddles, kind of our, mascot, I guess you could say. But we usually just send him into classrooms and make sure that everybody's being kind in there and kind of just watches over them all.
I've been kind. Do I get cuddles?
For sure.
All right, I'm going to turn it back over to Jillian Tillman. We'll get the show going.
Back with our first musical guest, we have Melissa Megan and Ty Sharon. Melissa is an international country performer and has been in competition shows around the world, and Ty is a worship pastor at Parkwood Gospel Temple and a local guitarist. Let's listen as they perform Charlie Rose.
10 years old shouldn't feel so broken. Scars on his heart, words unspoken. Daddy's got a temper, mama's on a bender. He says his prayers, they go unanswered. He has a bruise from every time they thought he was out of line. Made it their business to break his spirit, called it love. Now he fears it. One night, all the red and blue lights lit up the sky. You could see them for miles and miles. Nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows what happened to Charlie Rose. 10 long weeks since he went missing. The preacher prayed, life be forgiven. His daddy's in the slammer, mama's always hammered. Life went on, he didn't matter. This town don't know just what went down that December. Rumors, they go round and round and round. Nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows what happened to Charlie Rose. one dead man's circle. There lies an empty grave where a single rose was placed. Nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows. Oh, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows what happened to Charlie Rose. I said nobody, nobody, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody, 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 nobody knows what happened to Charlie Rose. Nobody knows.
That was Melissa Megan and Ty Sharon with their song Charlie Rose. Now let's turn it over to Todd, where he'll have a chance to talk to Melissa. Todd?
Thanks, Jillian. That was great, guys. Melissa, let's start with you. You have both of you have a very diverse musical background. Let's start with you and how you got your roots.
Sure. So I'm from the local area. I actually went to Sandwich Secondary School as well, and I've always kind of been I've always kind of been enriched in that country kind of lifestyle, and that's kind of where that came from. And I've been performing for years all over Windsor and the surrounding area and throughout university, and now I'm going for it full time and seeing what happens, and it's always been a passion. So
Now, you've competed in a lot of competitions worldwide. Can you tell us about some of those events?
Sure, yeah. So the most recent one that I did was called Honey Jam Canada, and that's a program that's based out of Toronto, but it's for women from across Canada. And I was actually the first country artist to ever be selected to compete at Honey Jam Barbados, and I represented Canada there. And that was this past November. So yeah, that was an incredible experience and one that I highly recommend for any female musicians and artists.
Amazing. Now, can you tell me how you met up with Mr. Sharon over here?
I sure can. So Ty and I have known each other for a long time. And recently, just this past year, we reconnected with Danielle Wade, who's a LaSalle artist as well. And we kind of did a couple of shows with her, and from there, we've just reconnected. So yeah, it's been awesome.
Now, you're a pastor, is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, tell me about that, coming out into outside of the church and performing in a duo and how that comes to be.
Yeah. Well, a big part of my job obviously is music at the church, but outside, music has always been my passion in any form, and it's really great to get outside of the walls of the church and to just be able to meet people that I wouldn't get to meet otherwise, and that's how I get to do things like this, and it's awesome. So yeah, it's great.
Now, what kind of places do you guys perform locally or outside of the city?
We perform all over the place. We've done Walkerville Brewery. We were with True Reflections and a couple other things as well, and we have another festival coming up in the summer in August. I'm kind of taking off. I'm all over in the GTA region in Nashville for the next couple months, but we're doing Art by the River in August, and we're looking forward to that.
Now, as far as musical selections, what do you guys choose to do your own stuff? Do you do your own stuff, or do you pick select covers? How do you work about choosing?
We kind of do a mixture of both. Everything that we're doing today, that's things that I've written with my co-writer, Beth Marie Anderson. She's based out of Vancouver. But we do a mixture of everything, and we're working in different stuff. And Ty writes his own stuff as well, so we're working in some of that soon, too.
Now, where exactly did you guys meet? Can you tell me that exactly?
The exact moment?
Yeah. World traveling musician, church pastor. How's that happen?
We have a lot of mutual friends that we met through, and I was attending Parkwood for a while with the youth group there, and that's kind of where we connected there. Yeah, I guess that was a long time ago, like 10 years. Yeah, a long time. We're old.
All right, I'm going to throw it back to Jillian, and we'll continue on with the show.
Thanks so much, Todd. That is a beautiful duo, and let's get back to the music. And here once again is Melissa Megan and Ty Sharon with their song, Shotgun.
I wasn't looking, but you got that something that makes my heart react. I see you staring, it's just like you're daring me to fall. No holding back. If you wanna take this ride with me, jump in the driver's seat. I'm calling shotgun, shotgun. Jump in the driver's seat. I'm calling shotgun, shotgun. I wanna be the only one calling shotgun, shotgun. I'm calling it, I'm calling it. You got the kind of love, you got the kind of touch I need. Punch a clutch and drive away with me. I'm calling shotgun, shotgun. I'm calling it, I'm calling it. Shotgun, shotgun. Shotgun, shotgun. I wanna be the only one. Shotgun, shotgun. I'm calling it, I'm calling it. You've got the kind of love, you got the kind of touch I need. So punch a clutch and drive away with me. I'm calling shotgun, shotgun. Oh yeah, shotgun, shotgun. Hey, shotgun, shotgun. Shotgun, shotgun.
That was the very talented Melissa Megan and Ty Sharon. And now let's head over to Todd where he has a special guest. Todd?
Thanks, Jillian. I'm here with Caleb Workman. Now, Caleb, we're doing some fundraising here today, and it's all about the Kids Club. Can you tell us your thoughts on the Kids Club?
For sure. Well, I've had the absolute pleasure of working with the Kind Kids Club in LaSalle for the past almost year now. And just the things they do, what their goal is, and the people behind the whole project is amazing. They go out to the community and within their school, and they just make a real difference, which is something that our generation and our area definitely needs, because there's so much negativity, so many things going on in the world that kind of need a light side to it, and these guys definitely bring that out.
You know, tell us a bit about your side of things, True Reflections. What's that all about?
So True Reflections, we are an organization that covers as much as we can in positivity. We like to focus a lot on mental health and self-acceptance, but that doesn't kind of confine us. We like to branch out. We like to experiment with new things, partner with amazing clubs around the community, raise money for them, get them going, and also kind of portray our own message with that as well.
You guys are keeping busy. Now, tell us exactly what we're doing here today. We're fundraising for who exactly?
So we are raising for the Kind Kids Club to raise money to create kits for the Windsor Regional Hospital, their pediatric ward. They're making kits for the chemo care kids. I think that's how it's worded. But they're raising money for them to put together like these little kits to enjoy while they're in the probably hardest days in their lives, right? So it's a good cause. It's a great thing, and we're hoping to be able to raise all the money for them so they can do that.
Saying both those names is a bit of a tongue twister. Kind Kids Club, Chemo Kids. Now we got a couple Kind Kids over here. What's your name?
Renee.
Renee, tell me about your involvement with Kind Kids Club.
I help out around the Kind Kids Club we made kindness packages for everybody in the school.
And what else do you guys do?
We be kind around the school.
Get together and have a little fun, helping other people. Good job. And what's your name?
My name is Simrit.
Tell me about Kids Clubs. I'm tongue twisting now too. Kind Kids Club.
Well, we try to make kindness around our school, and we make cards for different people.
That's very impressive. Very proud of you guys. I don't even know yet. I'm proud of you guys. I'm going to come back over here to Caleb and ask him another question. Where can people donate to the cause today?
So obviously all the people here, they're able to donate here on location, and if they want to stop by here at the MediaPlex, they're more than welcome to. And of course online we also have a GoFundMe page. You can find it through our Facebook, through our website, and they can also search it on the GoFundMe. I think it's True Reflections Going Live. And they'll find all the information about the Kind Kids Club, as well as what the money directly is going towards in a more detailed and specific way than I can verbally say offhand.
Thanks so much, Caleb, and thanks, girls. I'm going to send it back over to Jillian Tillman.
Our next guest is a four-year program. This is actually a throw-together band from Sandwich Secondary School. They perform not only in front of the school, but around the community. And here they are to perform their song, Al Moose. Here is four-year program.
To the elms, to the farm, to the dog, goodbye. To the light, to the fog, growing thin, closing in, goodbye.
Thank you to four-year program and their song Almoose. We have Todd standing by to talk to the band. Todd?
Thank you, Jillian. Natalie, tell me about this group. How many years did it take you guys to put this group together?
Well, it took about 4 years.
So is it a 4-year program in the works, or is it a 4-year program starting now?
In the works, I think. When you come in grade 9, it's a 4-year.
I'm going to give you a 4-year program right now. I'm going to have you name everybody in this group so everybody in the audience knows.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so that's Luke over there on the electric. This is Elisa, Adrian, and behind Adrian we have Adam. And then we have Kenzie on the percussion, Murray, and then we have Devin and David. And then right next to me here is Julian, and then that is James, Matt, and Andrew.
Perfect. I'm going to practice those when I get home. So now tell me a little bit about the group. You're all a bunch of Sabres up here. How do you guys get together? Every morning before school, or do you guys practice on a regular routine? What gets you guys together to practice and write music?
Well, we practice a couple times a week, but such as an event like this, we get together more during the week. So it's usually like Tuesdays and Wednesdays for like an hour after school that we practice.
Is this something that started in a music class, or did you guys come up with this idea on your own?
It was actually put together by our music teacher, the head of the music program at Sandwich. His name is Mr. Valentino. But yeah, he put it together, and it was kind of something we all heard on the announcements, and then we were like, hey, we love music. We all didn't really know each other before this, and then we came together and we all became friends and started making music.
That's amazing. I'm going to cut over to your friend Julian. See, I got to practice when I get home. Now, tell me about your experience with this band and what you hope to come of it in the years to come.
All right, well, I'm grade 9, so just kind of starting hearing over the announcement that there's a rock band. I mean, that's something really cool to look into. So I went, and there was a bunch of people there, really welcoming community, and just kind of over the next couple of weeks got to know everybody, got to know what their talents are and what they can bring to the table, really learning how to write different stuff and work with different genres and different people who have different experiences, which was really cool. And the next couple of years, I really hope to develop that and just write some more awesome music.
There's got to be a lot of diversity in genres. Can you give me, what do you bring to the table musically?
Well, I bring my ukulele, obviously. And really the ukulele can range anywhere with any genre, really. You can just throw it in there and it kind of fills out the sound. But like different experiences, we have like some more rock sounding stuff, some folky sounding stuff, some bluesy stuff. Like we like to move all over the place, and basically it's like we come to the table and we're like, what do we want to write about today? What are we kind of feeling? And then we choose one of whatever we're feeling and we write about that.
That's amazing. You have a lot of years left in high school and a lot of years to develop as musicians, and I'm sure a lot of great things are going to come out of you. So far, so good, guys. It's amazing. I'm going to send it back over to Jillian Toman.
Thanks, Todd. Let's get back to the music, and we're here with the four-year program, and they're going to perform for you now, Bartok and the Geranium.
She lays her green umbrellas towards the pane, seeking to feel the sunlight or a rain. never falls. She has no commentary except sex days, bustling bows. And all the while he whirls, explodes in space, never content with the small room, can't even be confined to sky. Must beat high and higher, galaxies, galaxies so straight from the moon. She's daylight, he is dark, and breathes herself in light. And when he's done, he's out. Yet in this room, this moment, souls beyond sight, lost Lucifer from heaven, world from high. Serenity, she leans against the glass wall, runs from the stars, bringing the light. It's daylight, he is dark, and breathes herself in light. And when he's done, he's out.
Thank you to Four-Year Program. That was their song, Bar Talk in the Geranium. You've been watching a special edition of MediaPlex News Now. And next week, you'll join us for our first student versus second-year student, our annual MediaPlex Headline Challenge. But first, we're going to head over to Todd one last time. Todd?
Thanks, Jillian. I'm here with Haley and Caleb again. Tell us about the bands and what you thought of the music today.
Well, Caleb and I chose these bands for a specific reason. We've seen both Melissa, Megan, and Ty and the four-year program. Yeah, the name is new. So honestly, we just call them like the mystery headliner or, the Sandwich Secondary Band. But we chose these people because they're so great and they bring a whole new energy to every venue that they go to and every performance that they just put themselves into it. They just really throw themselves into really pleasing the crowd. And I don't know, can everybody tell me, did you enjoy the show today? I think so. I think we had a really, really successful performance today. So it's definitely something to be proud of, and I'm definitely proud of these people. I mean, I've seen the four-year program. I've seen them from the beginning of their writing process, and now to see the finished product of it, it's just amazing.
Now, just kind of tell us a bit again why we're here and what we're donating for. We talked about it earlier, just to kind of refresh people just catching up right now.
Oh, me? So we're raising money for the Kind Kids Club for their kits to go towards kids in the chemotherapy in the pediatric ward at the Windsor Regional Hospital. So we're just raising as much money as possible. They can donate here or online once again at our GoFundMe page. It can be found through our Facebook, through our website, or basically any other social media.
Now, what other events do you guys have coming up? Anything we can be aware of?
We are actually really excited to announce we have a Battle of the Bands coming up on Friday the 13th in May. Tickets are actually going really fast. We had 300 tickets, but I think we have 60 left. It's going to be huge. But we are raising money for the Cancer Society this year. So.
Where's that Battle of the Bands at?
It's actually going to be at the Legion 255 on Wyandotte. They have been really great to us at the Legion, so we really want to give back to them kind of in a, I don't know, not exactly a direct way, but I mean, we're going there for the venue, and they're helping us raise money for the Cancer Society. I mean, it's a win-win for everybody.
Win-win. And you get a rock show.
Yeah, exactly.
Sign up, guys. It's coming up. It's coming up. Now, can you tell me a bit what's going on in the back of the room here? It looks like a bunch of jewelry and stuff for sale. Can you kind of give me some information on what's going on back there?
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, not only do we have so many great representatives of the Kind Kids Club here today, but we also have Gabby's Gifts. Gabby is kind of a local celebrity. She makes her own jewelry and sells it with the help of her lovely family who comes to every event with her. We also have some beautiful journalists here who have been hosting this wonderful event. I'm just so proud of these people and how far they've come throughout the program. But the support of the MediaPlex, the support of the Kind Kids Club, their friends, their family, my family, Caleb's friends and family, it's just amazing. And of course, to these wonderful bands who took time out of their day to practice for this event and to actually perform at it. It's amazing.
Well, kudos to you guys. You're doing a great job, and great work again by the bands. Thanks for being here today. I'm going to send it back over to Jillian Toman.
Thanks for tuning into our music special, and thanks to guests Melissa Megan and Ty Sharon, and for the 4-year program. For Todd Sharon, I'm Jillian Toman, and you've been watching MediaPlex News Now Special Edition.
MediaPlex News Now is a production of the St. Clair College Journalism Program.
I got a gut feeling with St. Clair that was great, and I definitely wasn't let down. It was just home. Like, I wasn't uncomfortable, I wasn't uneasy, it felt nice. I choose to take control of my future, and my path is St. Clair College. I choose to be here.